In an old house, a woman is in labor. Outside, her 3 young sons wait anxiously while the parents are inside. Their father tells them to go away. Raayan, the eldest, turns to his brothers and asks, "Do you want a boy or a girl?" Both of them excitedly say boy. Raayan smiles and replies, "I want a girl. I already have brothers. I want a sister now." The next day, the priest arrives to name the newborn. Before anyone else speaks, Raayan confidently says he wants to name her. He names her Dugo, the name of the goddess. He explains that the 3 brothers were named after ancestors, but he didn't want his sister to carry the same burden. He didn't want her to suffer. One day, their parents leave for the city, promising to return by evening. But they do not come back, not even the next day. 2 days pass. Late at night, Raayan takes his brothers and baby Dugo and goes to the priest's house to inform him. The priest assures them he will send someone to check on their parents. But that same night, Raayan overhears the priest talking to someone about taking the girl child. Shocked and afraid, Raayan wakes his brothers and tries to escape. The priest catches them, snatches the baby, and pushes Raayan to the ground. Raayan pulls out a sword and swings it. The priest falls dead. His younger brother trembles in fear. Raayan looks at him and says calmly, "From now on, we don't fear anyone." He prepares milk for baby Dugo, then leaves. Outside, he pulls a thorny plant from the roadside. When a passing vehicle stops to clear it, Raayan and his brothers quickly climb aboard and escape. They reach Chennai. While goods are being unloaded, Raayan sees unknown men and becomes scared. He holds the sword to protect his siblings. But one kind man approaches, takes all 3 children in, gives them tea, and asks, "How will you survive here? Should I send you back?" Raayan replies boldly, "A dog finds food and survives. I am a human, I can survive too. Just give me a job." The man gives him work, and soon Raayan receives his first earnings. Raayan politely requests him to find them a place to stay, adding, "Please don't smoke in front of my sister." They are taken to a small place. Sekar asks if it's good. He simply says, "It's fine." As Sekar walks away, the color tone shifts. Time passes. Some men are now sitting and talking to the same man, now older, asking him to help them get the property that Raayan and his siblings own. The man explains how difficult it would be if any of the brothers return. When the middle brother, Muthuval Raayan, enters, on the other hand Manikaval Raayan is under threat in his college to withdraw from the election. They even try to hit him when he refuses. Meanwhile, Muthu quotes a very high price for their shop, which starts a fight, and Muthu hits the other man with a beer bottle. A woman arrives and scolds Muthu for going to another woman's house the previous night. She goes near the stall and complains about him to his elder brother. The youngest, Mani, tries to warn Muthu as he reaches the stall. Raayan calls him and tells him not to lose such a good girl. As they reach home, Duga informs them that Sekar Anna would come in the morning. He arrives and tells Raayan about the fight and also that they should meet Durai, the gangster involved. When Raayan reaches there, Durai and Setu are already having a discussion. It is revealed that Durai had killed Setu's father, so their rivalry still continues. A police officer is doing research on both these criminals. As Durai and Setu finish talking, Raayan enters and asks for forgiveness for his brother's behavior. Durai warns that he would not let another encounter happen. As Raayan goes back, Dugar tells him that Muthu was taken by the police. When he reaches the station, the same lady is also there, and the police refuse to release Muthu. Raayan then goes to the hospital and asks the injured man to withdraw the complaint. When he refuses, Raayan threatens him with simple but sharp words. He returns to the station, and Muthu is released. Raayan sends him home. Sekar speaks about Dugar's marriage, and Raayan shows interest. Meanwhile, Mani, who contested the college election against the MLA's son, is summoned by the police under influence and pressured to withdraw. The new officer roams around Durai's area to understand the location, and one local man stops them. When they say they lost their way, he shows the direction and warns them not to come there again. The officer says this is how they protect each other. Manny tells Raayan they threatened him. Raayan tells him to withdraw so he does not fall into a trap involving police, politicians, criminals, or some rich guy. Muthu says Manny should have told him instead of Raayan. The next day, Manny withdraws, and the other guy wins. The new officer waits for a fight between the two gangs. They send some men to harm Setu so the gangs begin a conflict. Setu kills the fake attackers, thinking they are Durai's men. Meanwhile, a man who is a government officer comes to see Dugo for marriage. Raayan's family agrees to take all the marriage responsibilities, but the other family demands more since he has a secure job and pension. Raayan agrees to give their shop because that is all they have. Later at night, all his siblings disagree with his decision, but Raayan turns everyone down and sticks to it. Muthu's soon-to-be father-in-law says that he found a government officer for his sister, but for his own daughter, he must get her married to a person like Muthu. Muthu asks him to stay quiet, but he does not listen, so he hits him and chases him away. The officer's plan works. Setu plans to attack Durai's men in a bar, and all the officers watch what is happening. Muthu is sitting in the same bar. The lady walks in and slaps him for how he treated her father. Men at another table start laughing at him. Muthu cannot control himself, he raises his hand, and the other gang takes advantage of the situation and starts fighting. Everyone dies, but only Muthu walks out of the bar, even though he is injured. As Manny reaches home, he and Raayan go out to search for him. Police officers arrive at the bar and realize one man is still alive, but on orders from their superior, they kill him and take a picture of Muthu lying there. Manny finds Muthu, takes him home, and Raayan returns while they are treating him. Dugo receives a call from Sekarana, saying someone killed Durai's son in the bar. Dugo realizes what has happened and starts to panic. As everyone panics, Raayan gets a call. The call is from Durai. He tells him to send Muthu over and reminds him to think as if he has only one brother and one sister. Meanwhile, at Durai's house, he is sitting quietly when suddenly the power goes off. They all start hearing noises. They wait anxiously. One of Durai's men comes running inside, bleeding. The three brothers enter, they kill everyone, including Durai. The next day, the news spreads. As they get ready to go to their shop, someone warns them that Durai has been killed and they should not go out, and to be careful. Setu begins searching desperately for the people who killed Durai. Manny is worried about arranging money for Dugo's marriage. Muthu suggests they take over Durai's business since they have already killed him. Raayan becomes furious at Muthu for being so casual after everything. Setu realizes it was Raayan who killed Durai, so he calls him over. He asks Raayan how he did it. Raayan refuses to admit it. Setu orders him to join his group. When he forces him, Raayan replies, "If I did kill Durai, it wouldn't take me long to kill you." But I didn't kill him, and leaves. This brings fear to Setu, and now he wants Raayan dead. He attacks at night. Raayan kills everyone, and only one man is left alive. Now they fear him even more. The night before Dugo's wedding, Raayan decides he must finish Setu, because otherwise his family will always be at risk. He steps out that night and sneaks into Setu's house. As he enters, he sees his own sister, who was kidnapped by them, tied up. He rescues her, but they are attacked. They try to escape, and just as they reach outside, an auto takes Dugo away. Raayan runs after it but cannot stop it. Two men come behind him. Setu's gang tells them to hit Raayan. They pause. Raayan turns back, shouting Dugo's name and looking at the auto, but they do not move. As Raayan walks toward them, Muthu suddenly stabs him. When Raayan tries to turn back and go at him, Manny stabs him too. Both brothers flee. Raayan falls and doesn't move. Dugo returns and takes him to a clinic, forcing the doctor to admit him and save him, with Seika's help. Both brothers cry and question how they could do this. Muthu thinks about all the insults he faced from Raayan. Seika realizes it was them and leaves without telling the brothers anything.
The next morning they realize Durga is missing, and they must call off the wedding. They try to call everyone, but nobody answers. Later they meet Sekar and soon realize he knows everything. They had been working for Setu because they needed money for Durga's marriage. Setu's gang follows Sekar to find Raayan and kill him. They attack, but Durga and Sekar save Raayan. They move away to another place. Soon, Raayan realizes Durga was raped by the men who took her. He wants justice. As Raayan is recovering, Sekar is sent to bring the man responsible. They kidnap Setu's second wife to get the man and ask him to come to a different location. They take him away in a car and drop his wife near the highway. Durga cuts the leg of the man who violated her. The police call Raayan, aware of everything, but he walks away, saying, "Call me when you have proof." Both sides are called by the department to compromise and stop fighting. The brothers ask Raayan for forgiveness. He agrees, but the hatred remains. On a festive day, Setu plans to attack Raayan. But Durga suddenly stabs Mani, asking how he could betray his brother. Chaos breaks out. Muthu, witnessing this, loses control. Raayan sends Durga away in an auto and fights all the men. Soon only Setu and Muthu remain. He attacks his brother. Raayan kills Setu and in the end kills Muthu as well, without a choice. The head of police had faked the peace agreement, secretly asking Raayan to kill Setu for money. He waits for Raayan to return, but his phone is switched off. He soon realizes Raayan is smarter than he expected and never planned to fall into his trap. Raayan packs everything again, preparing to leave. As they are about to go, Muthu's woman gives them her baby, saying, "I don't want your blood." Raayan and Durga leave once again, taking the baby with them.